Come talk to me. I love the way you're on to me. Looking at you, looking like you're wondering if we're here for the same reason. And now that you wanna lay in the sun, hitting love drums, sticking like honey. Yeah, I bet you're here for some fun with that someone, feeling that something. If you're looking for a good time, honey, I'm right here. If you're looking for a good life, good vibes, honey, I'm right here. And I'm waiting for you.
Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Joy is Real. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is 1:18 a.m. here in Las Vegas. So that means it is 3:18. No, not 3. No, it's 4. It's 4:18 over there on the East Coast. So good morning, Atlanta, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, and whomever else we have on that part of town. That also means it's 3:18 a.m. in my hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. Good morning, family. All right, y'all. We here in the middle of the night. I've been trying to go live all doggone day. All doggone day, but we are here. We are here. I don't know how much time I have. My husband got to get up in about 1 hour. My nephew has to get up for school in about 3 hours. So we will see what we can do with the time that we have. Have mercy and have mercy. The boy went back to school yesterday, and we got to try to figure out what kind of schedule we gonna have, because honey, that was a long day yesterday. But good morning, good morning, good morning. Who do we have here already? A-Dub is here. He says, hey, Miss Joy. It's 12:20 a.m. for me up here in Alaska. All right, so you 1 hour behind me. All right. Tickle his feet, Miss Joy. I ain't tickling that bare feet. Honey, he got to get up and make Miss Joy her sneaker money. So we going to let that bear sleep, okay? We going to let him sleep. We don't want to bother the mister, okay? Young Riaz is here. He says, Joy, hey, good morning, good morning. A-Dub is laughing. It's 9:20 a.m. over there in the UK. So A-Dub is an hour behind, and Young Riaz is 8 hours in front. Okay. All right. A-Dub is speaking. Joy, I'm doing good, fam. Lord, I can't read today. Have mercy and have mercy. That's good, love bug. All right, y'all. Speaking. All right, we getting ready to get into a couple of things. So court is this morning. Court is this morning for Miss Battle, for Mr. Hampton, and baby, this is probably going to be the battle of the attorneys. Okay. We finally got some movement on the case on yesterday that had the YouTube streets on fire. Do you hear me? Mr. Hampton came with an amendment for his contempt filing, baby, and everybody's seen just how much this man is standing on biz naive. He is standing on business. Yes, he is. He is not playing with numb nut ass. Baby, her attorney has some work for herself this morning. Yes, she does. And yes, she does. Now, I don't know what's wrong with Numbnut. I really don't. I don't know if she is taunting, playing. Oh, sorry, y'all. I had to turn off my heater. I don't know if she's taunting or playing with fire. But did y'all see that Auntie Pimo said that that girl just recently posted a picture of her and them twins and nasty ass Walt a day before you are to appear in court with allegations of a child not supposed to be around that man. You gonna post a picture with other children with that man. Now, baby, you ain't gotta be scared. But that was silly. That was silly. That was silly. There is no way, baby, would I be testing no waters with no court system. Okay? There's no way. I'm sorry, Daddy, but shit done got hot around here. And you're gonna have to take your little nasty tail on now. When we gonna have to see you in private. Can't nothing be public with your nasty tail no more. This woman is absolutely crazy. A-Dub says, Riaz, I watched your live earlier. Riaz, you going live? You done went live, Riaz. You done went live, Riaz, and I ain't known about it. Riaz, put your link in the chat, baby, because I could have swore that I am subscribed to your channel, and I ain't got no notification about Young Riaz going live. You know, I would love to join to see what you be doing over there, Mr. Young Drip King. All right. Put your link in the chat, baby cakes. All right. Young Riaz is a fellow content creator, y'all, as well. He is from the UK. And he's a very interesting young guy. So give him a follow if you are not already. All right. But yes, ma'am, and yes, sirs, Briana is playing with fire right now. So I did not see the picture. I actually just woke up maybe about 45 minutes ago. And when I seen Auntie Pimo's video, I said, this girl is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I'm getting ready to go to her page because I can't believe she just that absolutely silly. Oh Lord, they putting out content. They putting out content. She posted something, her and Jock cleaning. What they doing on the porch? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh Lord, oh love, loyalty, and a little bit of neighborhood tea. All right. All right. So I don't. Okay, so it's not on that particular page. Where did she post that picture? See, I don't follow her tail on all platforms, and nor am I going to do it. Nor am I going to do it because Joy has to keep herself covered, honey. And this lady is something else, okay? She is something else. So I can't be following her everywhere. I just got to catch her where I can get her because, baby, Joy ain't finna follow her everywhere. Nope. It's not happening. Okay. So I did see that Auntie Pimo did incorporate her latest post from 8 hours ago talking about why would she fear. She says, why would I fear when God said, I guess you ain't scared, honey, that you are posting your children with the tree screwer. You must not be scared. You must be crazy. You must be crazy, baby, because there is no way in tarnation would I have my children around this man. Now, I don't know why she feels so safe. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why she feels so safe. But it's just not a good thing. Your dad has some very, very heavy, heavy charges and heavy convictions. And you got him holding them babies as if he ain't did nothing wrong toward a child. No, baby. And All right. Let's see here. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. Everybody, let me bring this up, y'all. This is crazy and insane. All right. Y'all know I'm slow. I'm slow and slow and slow. All right. Wait a minute here for all you. I'm trying. What is can't post comments in some destinations? Is something going on with the internet? Jesus Christ. I've been having trouble with my internet, with my computer. Everything is just going absolutely crazy. A-Dub says, yeah, it was good. I rewatched after. Okay. We will definitely tune in, young Riaz. You ain't post your link, Mr. Riaz. Wow, Miss Joy, I just noticed you're at 1.44 in subscribers. In a few months, you gained 900. Plus, you gained pretty fast. Yeah. Thank you so much. I had some help. I had some help for sure. My girl Latte World, baby, definitely assisted me with getting the subscriber count as well as can I help say that she helped with the watch time hours? Because that was actually me. I had to put in the time to get the watch time hours, but they came pretty fast once the subscriber count went over 1,000 and folks came over and spent some time with me. I don't know where they at now. Where are they at in the middle of the night? Where are my late nighters at? It's 7 beautiful people with us, 9 beautiful people now with us. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button and make sure you are sharing. I'll love you for life if you are sharing. Okay. Do I need to come on camera? Do I need to come on camera, baby? Because we need to get into some things. Miss Young is here. She says, good morning, Joy and Chat. Good morning, Miss Young. I ain't got that video yet, Miss Young. But it's okay. It's okay. I was just playing with you. When I see you, I'm definitely going to always remind you till I get it. But glad to see you. I hope your niece is enjoying her pair of sneakers for sure. All right. I was looking for, I may not, can I do this? I don't know. Can I do this? We'll see. I don't know, y'all, because I'm live on Instagram too. So I don't know if I can I go in? Can I still view my Instagram while I'm live? Okay, I was able to do, okay, good. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to see if maybe she posted it on Instagram. No, I don't see it there either. Maybe it's in the story. Let's see if it's in the story. Have mercy. Stories stay up a whole 24 hours, I'm guessing. Ooh, Lord. Okay. So they were doing like a family photo shoot in the yard or something. Guess what, y'all? They got the grass cut. Hot diggity damn dog. They got, okay, so it's on Instagram. All right. So that's where she posted. She posted on her story a picture of Walter and the babies. But what I noticed is they got the freaking grass cut, y'all. Mr. Young, you finally didn't cut that damn grass. Why didn't you cut the grass before Momo's birthday? She had to bounce in the bouncy house with mosquitoes and whatever else knows in that backyard because y'all put it out there when the grass was probably at least 6 inches tall. It looked at least 6 inches tall. I'm going to say anywhere from 6 to 12 inches. Have mercy and have mercy. But they got the grass cut. Finally, bravo. I know your neighbors are like, thank you, Jesus. You are making the neighborhood look a mess. Mr. Young, you are aware that you should cut your grass in the summertime probably once a week. I wish I had grass to cut here in Las Vegas. Well, not me. I wouldn't be cutting a doggone thing. But my husband or one of these males that I have around me would definitely be cutting grass once a week. Yes, but we've seen for weeks and weeks and weeks that Mr. Young and Miss Battle, they're really not good neighbors if they are not maintaining their yard. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right. So before we get into everything, let's put up this
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
All right. And are y'all getting y'all notifications? Are you guys getting your notifications? Can anyone let me know if you all are getting your notifications? Because I ain't got no notification yet. I haven't got a notification yet. And I'm trying to figure out why. Because normally I would. This is not good if YouTube is not sending out notifications. A-Dub says good morning. While I'm checking for all this stuff, let me formally greet you guys.
I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you.
All right. Good morning, and good morning. Yeah, like I haven't gotten a notification yet, y'all. I wonder why. I haven't been getting notifications. I got it today. You got it today? No more drama? Okay. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, why they are tripping in this way. Because I'm too new and on the road to 5,000 for y'all to be tripping with the notifications. We need to figure out what's going on with these notifications because it's not just me. It's happening across the board. Like I'm getting notifications once people have ended their live and all those kinds of things. Like I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding what their method is right now because why are you sending out the notifications at the end? You know, I don't know. I don't know why they're doing that. All right. But I'm glad that you got a notification today. No more drama. All I can say is maybe reset it. Like, you know, turn the notification off and then turn it back on or what have you. Because I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on already. YouTube, what are you doing? Are you trying to sabotage Joy already? No, I don't think it's me personally. They may be trying us. No, let's not say that because that's my employer. And we don't want to say anything bad about our employers, right? But Mr. Employer, please do the things that you say that you are going to do. Want to have a notification bell if you're not going to notify folk, okay? We need the folks notified, all right? All right, so y'all probably have heard through Latte, through Miss Lupac, Auntie Pimo I seen drop some content. Miss Harmony dropped some content. I am sure all the other content creators who are Mr. Hampton supporters, they more than likely have dropped content. So I don't want to like do too much that you have already heard or seen. I'm pretty sure you guys definitely know what is inside the latest documents that have been given to the court. We've seen that Mr. Hampton amended his complaint and added a bunch of stuff. Added a bunch of stuff. Numbnut. Mr. Hampton ain't playing with your ass. He is watching everything. And for those who feel like he ain't doing nothing, this shows, well, all his movements has always shown that he was a silent sneaker or a silent sniper, you know, or a silent unaliver, baby. Mr. Hampton is calculated. Indeed, this man amended his filing a day 2 days because he submitted it on the 10th. It was submitted on the 10th, 2 days prior to court, meaning Numbnut's attorney only gets 2 days to kind of get prepared with how she's going to defend her client against said allegations. Now, I am not sure if you guys have really seen the filing or response that Numbnut's attorney presented to the court. But when it was presented, and I took my little nosy self over there to take a look at them. I reported to you guys that I felt that the response was done by a fifth grader. It was very template-ish, like very template-ish, not giving attorney that may have gone to does Cornell do law? I believe they do law at Cornell. Like a really, really prestigious law school. Maybe not even a not so prestigious law school. Can you become an attorney over the internet now? Is that a possibility? Can you study to become an attorney online now? I'm not sure because I've never looked into it. But baby, based on numbnuts attorneys work, baby, it's just not it's not that advanced. It's not that advanced. I was more I got more from Robert's filing when he was just pro se. I said, either somebody is helping Mr. Hampton, who has a bucket of knowledge when it comes to law, or he's just very well versed and knows how to put some things together because it was very educated and very clear. And I'm like, okay, he did this pro se, and Numnut got an attorney, and her attorney doesn't sound like she has more knowledge than a common person. I mean, seriously, the attorney's response was very lackluster. All right. Where Nunu at? Where Nunu? Hey, Nunu. Good morning, Miss Nunu. Glad to see you, love muffin. Yes, y'all. I mean, her attorney's work was very lackluster. Very. I said, how much she pay that lady? I heard a number of $3,800. Yeah, that was the number that she gave but I thought that was the attorney for the content creators that are supposedly picking on Numbnut. I thought that was the price of that attorney. I don't know. I'm confused. Whatever the fact is, she paid too much for her attorney. For doggone sure. She paid too much for her attorney. And her attorney, baby, looks like a Instagram model almost. Not saying that attorneys cannot be pretty, but what I'm saying is she's given more Instagram model than Esquire for sure. All right. All right, y'all. So let me get this stuff up here. Let's take I cannot believe this little lady right here. This little lady right here. All right, let's share this screen. Let's share the screen. Okay. There we go. Y'all know I don't like it like that. Like it like that. All right. So we're peeping in on the Instagram. And y'all see right here. Her and John. What is going on right here? Let's turn. I hope it ain't no music, Jesus.
I ain't able to tell you stupid bitch, huh? fucking playing with me. I'm not playing with you. I'll fuck you up. I know where the fuck you live. You stupid bitch. I'll fuck you.
Who's she talking to? Who? Oh, they paying attention to what's outside, what's going on outside. That's what it is.
Stop fucking playing with me. You want to cheat on me? I pay for this fight, you stupid bitch, huh? Now you fucking laughing, you stupid bitch. Keep fucking playing.
Well, I can tell you that Numbnut's acting skills are horrible. John, you know, John's was all right. I understand John's facial expressions and all that, but Numbnut, where did you quit acting classes? Did you stop going to acting classes? Why haven't you completed anything that you said that you was gonna do when you thought you had something new? Why haven't your acting skills elevated any? You come outside pointing. I didn't get nothing of it. But baby, you trying to, and that loyalty, baby, you trying to promote that stuff heavier than your own things. Heavier than your own things. But is this Ja's house? Is this Ja's house? I like the gray. The stonework that I'm seeing on the side of the siding. Now that siding around the door could definitely use a renewing. But I do like the stonework. The stonework looks pretty nice. But that porch, yeah, all that stuff could be renewed a little bit. Stop saying little, Joy. You've been told about that, girl. I only say it when I come to this internet. I don't know why. It only comes out when I am speaking in reference to Numbnut. But I'm not trying to discount anything that they are doing, because being a homeowner is definitely a great thing, especially how old is John? He's in his early 30s. That's a great thing for sure. It's a great investment. All right. The Drip Show is here. He says, yo, what's goody? Not much. We up here in the middle of the night trying to get some hours in for sure. Court is in. What time is it? So it's what? 1, 2, 3. It's 4:49 in Atlanta. Court is at 9 a.m. Court is at 9 a.m. Do you think Mr. Hampton and Miss Battle, do you think that they're nervous? She say she ain't scared. She say she ain't scared. Now, I don't care what allegations are brought up or not brought up. But when you got to go to court in reference to your children, if you ain't nervous after this hearing, I'm telling you, from now on, you probably will be. Family court is the scariest court I have ever been in. And I have sat in some court proceedings. Yes, I have. I watched my baby daddy get handed not one 15-year sentence, but 4 of them. Did you hear me? Not one 15-year sentence, but 4 of them. And I'm telling you, that court proceeding was a lot less scary than family court. Them judges that sit, Lord Jesus, get it together, Joy, that sit on them benches in family court, baby, They must be trained to take no bullshit. But because they correct everything. When I say they correct everything, they correct everything. They don't let, especially women. Especially women. You know why? Because women have been known to get away with so much when it comes to like court or just life in general. You know, folks always seem to think that women are given some type of grace, and in which in a lot of cases we are. But I'm telling you, when you get into family court, they make it their business to make sure that all parties involved are aware that they don't play. I'm telling you, I done been there. I done been, what's the word, chastised by a judge or corrected or reprimanded, whichever word you want to use, baby. Yes, indeed. They let me know, hey, we don't care how you feel. It's about what is lawful. And sometimes what is lawful don't necessarily mean that it's right. Because we all aware sometimes what is right and lawful are two separate different things. Because I always have said that when it comes to laws and lawyers and being locked up and all that stuff, really the only folks who see or get benefit from those things are real criminals. Only real criminals benefit from those things. When you are a law-abiding citizen, everything is stacked up against you. It is so weird to me. It is so weird to me, for sure. Good show earlier. Drip was listening in while working. Yes, Drip had a great show. I fell asleep after I cooked dinner. I felt cooked dinner. I ain't cooked no dinner. I just had a salad. But I mean, if you want to call a salad cooking, I prepared. That's what I should say. I prepared dinner. I'm trying to lose some of this weight, y'all. Joy got to get 50 pounds off her butt. I need 50 pounds gone, y'all. I'm tired of carrying this 205-pound body around. It's time. It's time to show some restraint and get some of these pounds up off these legs. All right. Young Brienne says no more drama. I'm doing well. Okay, all right. Appreciate you, Dub. All right. Drip, I still ain't finished your doggone your doggone intro. I ain't been doing nothing, y'all. I'm telling you, when my husband told me he wasn't getting attention, that kind of threw me for a loop. I'm like, what, sir? Not getting no attention. We've been together 28 years and you talking about you ain't getting no attention right when I gotta be doing some work. I am trying to figure out a balance, y'all. My husband is I ain't gonna say that he is spoiled. Well, maybe I should say he is spoiled, but he is used to getting all of my attention. And being a content creator takes a lot of hours. It requires a lot of attention. And oh goodness, I gotta figure out some stuff. You don't love me, Joy? Yes, I do. You know I do. You know I do and do. Even when I'm asleep, I'm always watching. Because what my husband say, go turn Drip down. Go turn Drip down. Because I be having, he can hear you from my office. Because my office is actually right next to my bedroom. And I'll have the content creators that I watch, I'll have y'all stuff playing even if I'm not watching. Even if I'm not watching, because I'm adding to your watch time hours. I'm making sure I support in the way that I do for sure. And my husband say, turn drip down. And I had to come in here and turn it down, but y'all still be playing. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely do love me some drip. Yes, I do. All right. You probably the only one, drip. Because all these other men out here have shown me they not deserving. They not deserving. Folks want to play with you with wrenches and shit. You know what I'm saying? What? Are you crazy? Nuno is laughing. Yes, honey. Love me some drip, okay? I'm trying to make drip my son-in-law, but I'm trying to make drip my son-in-law. For real. I got daughters over here. Now one you can't have. And not that you can't have her, because I would offer her up, drip. I ain't gonna even lie to you, but you are a man of a particular way, and I don't think she's eligible. But the others, I'm telling you, they good girls. They good girls. Nunu, what up, little baby? Look, why I can hear your voice saying that, honey. Good one, Joy. Yes, honey. Trying to make drip my son-in-law. Who wouldn't love a drip for a son-in-law, honey? Yes, indeed. I wish I had 4, 5 more daughters that I can present to you, because Drip is a good guy from what I can see. From what I can see. Now, I don't know Drip fully. He could be playing us all. When he hit that X, he could be Dr. Jekyll, who knows? But what he has shown us, Drip is a very solid guy. Tell her what's up. She ain't said nothing either, Drip. You single people be killing me. Y'all say y'all want somebody, then y'all, don't be acting on nothing. I'm like, I ain't got no response, Drip. Nunu says, good morning at the Drip Show. Joy, you see how all the women been coming? Mm-hmm. You think it's a setup? Mm-hmm. They trying to get them a piece of drip. They trying to get them a piece of drip. No, I think but for real, Drip, you really do make the women feel comfortable. You really, really do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they trying to set you up or not, but I definitely know that you make it comfortable for them to come up, express themselves. They know that they ain't gonna be beat up on. You handle things right. You really do. And I enjoy it. I appreciate that for sure. Because you don't see me going too many places, if any. You know what I'm saying? If any. Because if folks ain't like handling stuff like you, baby, where I'm going? You gotta be comparable to what Drip is doing. Because if you ain't comparable to what Drip is doing, baby, Miss Joy probably ain't gonna have no dealings. Because baby, let somebody call Miss Joy a bitch or HOE unsolicited for no reason. We just have a regular conversation, and it's not corrected by the men around. Oh, we gonna have a problem. A-Dub says Drip been pretty solid. I was subscriber 401. Have mercy. A-Dub know which subscriber number he was. Have mercy. He said subscriber number 401. That is too cute. When I first time came across it. Oh, okay. 401 winner. Oh, okay. I tried for real. No, you do an amazing job, Drip. You do an amazing job. I wish more would emulate. Seriously. I try to please the mass, but sometimes it ain't enough. Sometimes you're doing just enough. You know, you can't please everybody. I think you doing your thug thizzle, honey. And no, now he has over 2,000 subscribers. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does, honey. Drip is doing fine. He need to give classes to some of these other men out here letting men get up on these panels and talk to ladies crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. I do know that sometimes the ladies get out of line, and that's not a good thing either. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the men actually, the ladies don't have to be out of line for them to be out of line. Some of them just crazy, you know. Thank you kindly. No problem at all, honey bunch. No problem at all. All right, back to the topic at hand. Numb Nut and Mr. Young. I don't know what this skit's supposed to mean. I guess other than that they coming outside this and being nosy. I thought they was telling folks to leave them alone, but no, they just outside being nosy. So they steady putting out content, I guess combating. No, are they combating or competing with Mr. Hampton and his new lady friend? Do you think that it is bothering Numbnut to see Mr. Hampton with a new lady? I mean, that's what it's given. That's what it's given. There's no way I would have went and got my Versace robe out of the closet during the same time that we know it could be compared to the new friend. I wouldn't have did that. But I'm not Numbnut. Numbnut is reaching for views. So was it a planned situation? Is she provoking conversation? You know what I'm saying? Because she had to know that when she put on that robe that it was going to be compared to what is going on the other side. She had to know that, right? She had to know when she recorded her and Mr. Young trying to play Monopoly. She had to know it was going to be compared to the sleepover night, right? She had to know this. There's no way that I would be with a new man still following behind the old one. Nor would I respect the new man for going along with it. Ja, you a lame. Ja, you are a lame times 10. And Miss Joy don't even like calling folks out of their name. I really don't. I really don't. But sir, you are the new man in her life. And if you are not showing that you are the lead of the house, then move out the way. That woman got 6 kids. She need a leader. She needs a leader. She already up in shambles. She needs a leader. You are assisting her with BS because y'all grasping for straws still. Nobody's working a traditional job, which you don't in 2025, nothing. You can't just work a traditional job. We need all the side hustles. A traditional job ain't gonna really is blocking you from being able to get other things, because you got to spend what, 8 to 12 hours at a traditional job for it to really be you know, doing some stuff. But nobody's working traditionally, so they have to figure out things untraditionally, like selling body butter, like selling, track suits or jogging suits, promoting Amish clothing and $5 makeup palettes and fake handbags and sneakers. Those are the things that they are doing over there in Mr. Young and Numbnut's house. They are grasping for straws. And I believe that most of the things are probably falling flat. Most of the things are falling flat. She's already had a car repossessed. We have not seen her back at her townhouse. Have y'all seen her at her townhouse? Now I've not seen an eviction. I have not seen an eviction on under her name. But y'all, do we even know if the townhouse was in her name? What if the townhouse was in Walter's name? Or in just someone else's name? You know what I'm saying? And we don't know what the heck going on. But I ain't seen no eviction under her name. But we all know that Numbnut is just like her mom. She changes the spelling of her name a lot to, I guess, especially when it comes to court, for us not to be on her trail. Because I did see that with one of the filings with Queen Steph, that her name was spelled Brionna or N-A, but it was with an O. And I said, excuse me, y'all. She get that from her mama. She gets that from her mama. All right. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I done missed a whole bunch of comments. Sorry, y'all. DS Island is here. She says, good morning, Miss Joy. How are you? I'm glad you're up. Hi, and chat. I'm doing well, DS Island. I'm up because I didn't slept most of the damn day. I didn't slept most of the doggone day. Nunu, thank you much for the $1.99 super sticker. Y'all be like Nunu, okay? Y'all be like Nunu. I just got a 11-year-old that went back to school. Jesus, I need all the helps I can get. Y'all know I still ain't got paid from YouTube yet. So I need all the help I can get. Thank you so much, Nunu. This is for you. All right, thank you so much. I think I heard my husband getting up. I think I just heard him getting up. Lord Jesus, I hope I didn't disturb him, y'all, because the looks I be getting from him when I disturb him, baby, is enough to scare you straight. No, I shouldn't say that. My husband is very sweet to me. But when I tell you he don't play, my husband do not play. When I call him a bear, I mean it. When I call him a bear, I mean it. He's just not a bear to me. He's just my bear. He my bear to set loose when folks think they can play with me. I say, all right now, don't let me have to go get my husband now. Don't let me have to go get him. All right, let me see here. Numbnut is crazy. She's so crazy, A-Dub. Janelle working extra hard for his car. That's what it is. Hot diggity damn dog, DS Allen. Great observation, darling. He need a car. And guess what? He also needs to have access to her car. So you're right. He's shucking and jiving. He's shucking and jiving. Janelle, you over there playing the part right now because you want to drive that car, huh? You had to have access to that car, huh? Y'all got one car between two houses and 6 kids, I'm thinking. Is that what's going on over there? One car between 2 houses and 6 children? Have mercy. A-Dub says, ha, 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 no. Okay, I read that. Just Jules is here. She says, hey, Miss Joy. Hey, Just Jules. She's definitely watching RH page. She probably always will. You know, for women, we can't help ourselves sometimes. We can't help ourselves sometimes. She probably will forever watch that man. Forever. And he probably will forever watch her. Yep. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. They watching each other. All right. Like a hawk, A-Dub says. Yes, indeedy. That Monopoly game shows how boring they really are together. Shaking my head, she has no personality, and he's a goof troop. Yes. No chemistry do they have. No chemistry. She was frustrated with him. And he definitely is goofy. Now, being goofy sometimes can be a plus if that doesn't bother you. Because I'm goofy. Now, granted, does it bother my husband sometimes? Yes, it does. It does. He does like it for the most part, but sometimes I get on his nerves. I don't care though. I don't even care. It is what it is. But yeah, they don't have any chemistry. They don't even like their babies. I ain't gonna say they don't like them. Well, no, that's the word. They don't like them because they may love them, but they don't like them. They couldn't find any positive statements about being the parent of twins. Neither one of them had anything positive to say. They do not like their babies. Ja, this is his first and second child. He's a new father and could not find anything positive to say about his babies. That is crazy. We don't even see his babies spend time with their grandparents. And I'm not saying that they don't spend time with the grandparents, because we see they definitely be around nasty ass Walter. But Ja has a mother and a father, and we've only seen Miss Pat interact with them twins when she was on vacation. As far as anything else, we don't get to see any of that. That's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that you are what's the word? A presence. That's what you are, a presence out here on the internet. And what most folks would deem like good content, like we would love to see the babies interact with, other parts of the family. It would show that they are baby, where is Matt? Okay. The hubby's getting ready to go to work. But yeah, he threw me off coming in here, Jesus. But Shoot, I done got thrown off, y'all. Shit. See, that's what happened when you almost 50. Counterfeit products. Yes, she's selling replicas. Well, I mean, she only did it the one time. I don't know if she's probably gonna do it again because we probably talked about her butt so much. She probably said, I ain't doing that no more. But yeah, she was over there trying to sell replica Jordans and replica handbags. Now, I'm not saying that it's definitely a market somewhere for the selling of those particular products. But most melanated people, we don't like replicas. Y'all know we are people that like to floss. If we like Miss Joy. Miss Joy ain't buying nothing fake. You know what I'm saying? Even though they say all of it come from China, I'm telling you, I ain't buying nothing fake or what is deemed fake or nothing that you won't find Miss Joy at the swap meet buying no Jordans or buying no handbag. Nope, nope, and nope. Like squatters, Miss Joy, I don't know what the heck they got going on. Oh, hey, Drip, thanks so much. She says, get the likes up and support the show. Get your memberships, Drip Nation approved. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Indeed and indeed, this is for you. Thank you so much. Indeed and indeed. What's going on out there? My husband dropping something. Have mercy. Miss McDonald is here. She says, hey, Joy. All right. Hello, chat. I'll never forget her face after she had them twins. Not one smile at all. That's a damn shame. Now, you took Geritol to get them. You took Geritol to get them, and you telling me that you ain't happy? The babies are 7 months old, y'all. And all Mr. Young is saying is that they cry too damn much. Well, they babies. That's what babies do. That's what babies do. They cry. And then after they stop crying, then they start talking. It is always that they gonna be communicating. You better get used to it. The crying is how they communicate. If they are crying a lot, then what the fuck did you? Oh Lord, y'all done got me to say a F word. Jesus, YouTube, I'm sorry, Jesus. I didn't mean that. I did not mean that. But if you guys aren't putting out happiness, then I would understand why they crying all the time. Because y'all not even happy about y'all babies. They feel that energy. They like, put me down. You don't even like me, silly ass. You don't even like me. Mama, you took Geritol to get me. What do you mean? This is not your post in life. Crazy? That's what them babies are telling y'all when they are crying. Y'all messing up. Y'all messing up. Be parents. Numbnut don't even hold them babies' necks. She been letting their necks bobble since they came here. Since they came here. You need to watch that. You need to watch that. You can't tell me. Every time I see their neck go back, I feel like a brain cell probably is lost. Not from her, but from them. You have to protect the head. It made me feel like she was trying to do something purposely to them kids. You know, I definitely believe in Munchausen syndrome. And I believe that she's the type to probably have it. Indeed, because she, you know, when she was pregnant, y'all seen how much she was trying to use that pregnancy to reel Mr. Young in, and he wasn't having it. He was like, girl, please Catch me when you had them kids. Catch me when you had them kids. Ain't nobody studying your crazy ass. He couldn't, baby, he was trying to get away from that girl. He was trying to get away from that girl. When that girl got pregnant, it was like over. You could see that he was defeated when she handed him that pregnancy stick. All the life in him flushed out of Mr. Young's face. I was like, wow. Wow. And she set this whole shebang up as if it was going to be accepted in a loving way. No. Why would a first-time grandmother be happy about her son knocking up a woman who already got 4 kids, a baby daddy, and an ex-husband under her belt? Numbed up. Why would Patricia be happy about you? Why? You are ineligible for most mothers. Most mothers would definitely say, no, that's not the girl for you. Most mothers would say that. Especially the mother of an up-and-coming actor with no children. You were definitely not part of the plan. Miss Pat was definitely disappointed with her son and in her son. I wish I could have been a fly on a wall about the conversation she had about your tired, trifling ass after that vacation. Now, granted, everybody got to deal with your ass now because the babies are here. But I'm telling you, Numna, you are nothing to write home about. You are a red flag. You are, matter of fact, now that we have an example of what type of woman not to bring in the house, I use your situation as a reference when I am speaking to my boys. You see this lady here? Don't you bring no lady like this up in here. This one right here, I don't want to see nothing like her come through my door. Do you hear me? My 24-year-old son, me and him just had a conversation. Now, I don't know if y'all have heard me say that not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, my son had brought a lady home. And I ain't gonna say she was full non-melanated, but she showed what wasn't 100% melanated. And that's something that I ain't trying to have going on, in my family. I want brown grandchildren. Brown. Do you hear me? I want brown grandchildren. I want to have brown bonus daughters. I want everything brown around me, But my son made it his interest to tell me during this last conversation that the next woman he brings home will definitely be 100% melanated, and he definitely promises because he know I ain't playing. We not look. Hey, that's my preference, y'all. I want brown grandbabies, right? That kiss was so sweet. You lost focus, Miss Joe. I did. DS. I did. My husband's so damn fine to me, y'all. I'm telling you, my husband is so damn fine to me. When I think about this, man, I still get butterflies. It be making me mad because I'm like, we've been together 28 years, y'all. It be messing me up that I still be getting butterflies. But I got a sexy husband, honey. My husband is sexy. Yes, he is. A Dub says, and when they start walking, they gain a climb everywhere. Lord. My Deuce is here. Hey, Joy is Rhea online and chat. Hey, baby cakes. Interesting, but all right. Anton is here. You want twins and a blast? That twin mama. This lady got skill and cute as hell. She ain't got no skill, Anton. You gotta stay here. The only skill she got is frog legs. She cute. Yeah, she definitely cute. We ain't saying that she ain't cute, but she crazy. Cute, y'all, men. Cute can't be the only thing that you're looking for. Cute get y'all ass in trouble. Cute get you caught up with crazy. Do you understand? Cute get you caught up with crazy. Don't be so careless that you get caught up on a pretty face, okay? Because this girl got a lot of demons in her. Do you hear me? She got so much baggage, it don't make no sense, Anton. Evening friend. Okay, y'all talking to one another. I tell my brothers the same thing. They don't listen. You better make them listen. You gotta make them listen, DS. You gotta package the conversation differently because we have to make sure that our loved ones are vetting properly, that they don't bring numbnuts home or Mr. Young's home. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure that your loved ones are hearing the good gems. You know what I'm saying? We have to, y'all. It is our duty as elders to make sure that our loved ones are listening. I know that they don't want to listen, but we have to figure out a way to package things where they can. Because it is getting crazy out here. We have two people that then got together for selfish reasons. They have brought forth babies that they are not enjoying. So you know what that's going to lead to, right? These children are going to be raised up in a situation that's not so healthy because nobody likes one another. They're not even being liked. Not by the parents. If they're not being liked by the parents, then you know the siblings probably like, shit, y'all don't like them, why we gotta like them? If y'all don't like them, why do we have to like them? These babies are probably surrounded around frustration most of the time. That's why they are crying a lot. I have met babies that you don't even hear crying. All they do is smiling. You know why? Because they're loved, happy. I was just at what's that office called? The Social Security office. I was just at the Social Security office, and There was a little baby in there with his mom and his sister. I think the baby was like 7 months old or something like that. This baby did not cry, not one time. All he did was laugh and smile. That's all he did. In a room full of strangers, y'all know how babies brighten a room, especially loved babies, happy babies. Baby, it was folks gravitating toward this child in droves. All this baby kept doing was smiling right back at everybody. Not a tear in sight. Not a tear. You beat him down? No, I don't beat him down. I just give him a little lashing. Wallahi. Yes, indeedy. Wallahi. Ada Joy, I bet you told him I brought you into this world and I sure is beat you up. I ain't gonna take my son out, but I definitely put my foot down. Can't no more ladies come up in here unless they your mama color or darker. Your mama color or darker. You know what I'm saying? I want brown grandbabies, y'all. Joy, my hubby is brown and we have some yellow babies. Oh, Lord have mercy. I know that can happen. I know it can happen. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I know it can happen. But what I'm saying is, even though that they yellow, they still brown, and come on, butterflies, 17 years, I still get them. You still get them too, my dudes. Don't they feel so good that after 17 years, you can still look at your man and your belly do that same thing it did when y'all was kids, baby? I love it. I love it. Honey, sometimes when my husband sleep and I'm looking at him, I be like, boy, we done came a long way. And ooh, 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 you so goddamn gone fine. I mean, so goddamn gone fine. I kiss my man while he sleep, on his forehead, on his cheeks. I rub on him. Oh, I love him. 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 My dude says, A-Dub, Washington. Oh, what's up? Okay. Y'all speaking to me. Y'all know I love when y'all speak. Sometimes I wish my kids were still babies. Me too. I do too. We have one left in the house, and y'all know I got my nephew too. But all of our kids, we have 6 between the two of us. I have 4 biological kids and 2 bonus kids with my husband. Although I got bonus kids everywhere, y'all. Y'all know Miss Joy didn't have other relationships other than her husband, and we'll talk more about that. But I have other bonus children. Yes, I do. I have other bonus children, and they all are grown. And I'm trying to figure out what's the next step for me because I'm empty nesting. I'm empty nesting for real. Even though the 19-year-old is still here, I don't be seeing him. Not like that. I didn't even know today he was off work today. I ain't even seen that boy until like 4, 5 o'clock this evening. I said, you been in here all day? They be staying out the way, honey. Wow, yes, it's honey, yes. When I say awesome feeling, it is an awesome feeling to be loved and to love. I love that I'm able to love. You know what I'm saying? This life would be so boring to do it alone. And I'm actually happy that I have a partner that loves me and that I can love for sure. All right. What else Numbnut got going on this page? We seen this one.
Go first.
We seen this one. She still got them kids on that nasty ass blue couch. Y'all see the nut stains? Ooh, did I say nut? Is that word allowed? Jesus Christ. But what other word can you use? What other word can you use? But y'all see them stains? Y'all see them stains on that couch? Them stains still on that damn nasty ass couch. Get rid of that damn couch and quit putting them babies on that couch, damn it. Oh, Lord. Numbnut, you so crazy, girl. You so crazy. Don't you know Pretty Bree booty been all on that couch? Girl, my babies couldn't be on that couch. What is wrong with her? What is wrong with her? She's so doggone trifling, my dudes. She is. That is crazy. Why them kids on that couch? I done told her how to get rid of the couch. Now, that's probably going to make Janelle mad. So what? You done paid him enough. Put bleach on the couch, numbnut. Y'all smoke a little trees every now and then, baby. Just drop the blunt. Drop it. Put a big hole in that joker. That couch need to go. That couch still dirty. It's still dirty. Lord, girl, a new couch would have been there if we would have been there. Would have been. My dudes would have been there. He would have had to replace everything in that house for me. See, I'm a woman of a particular standard. If I'm going to be moving into your place, you have to get everything new because I know women have been in here. Now, I don't mind being in a house that another woman is in as long as the house is yours. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that crazy. I wouldn't say you got to give up your house. But you sure got to give up that bed. You got to give up anything she done put her booty on. Yeah, we got to do everything new. We got to do everything new up in here. I could not be sitting where Pretty Bree done sat. I could not be laying where Pretty Bree done laid, or any other woman of that sort. You gotta replace stuff. See, that's why I'm trying to get Drip as my son-in-law. Do you know he has already prepared his home for a woman? He already ready. He already ready. So meaning a woman can come in with a bag, sit down, and relax. Do you hear me? I love a man that has prepared himself for a lady. Do you hear me? That is very far and few between. That is very far and few between. My baby just texts. He says, I'm here, love. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, you got to get you a man that check in when you ain't even required him to check in. My husband let me know where he at all times. And it's not a requirement. No, it's not a requirement. It's just respect. When I make a move, I let him know, baby, I'm out here moving. You know what I'm saying? It's all about respect. I don't know what numbnut them got going on. He ain't even cleansed his home of prior females for his new lady and his new children. He got his new babies on a couch where old booty done been. Disgusting. Hey, Murder. There go my brother. Y'all say hi to Murder. Y'all say hi to Murder. A-Dub says, sup, BX? Yes, y'all. I'm telling you. You got to cleanse the space. You got to cleanse your space. All right? There's no way. Got them babies on that damn blue couch. That couch is nasty. All right, let's get this off of here. What else? She ain't got nothing else new, y'all, on the Instagram. That's it. She ain't got nothing else new on the Instagram. Um, I did want to get into. I did want to get into Mr. Hampton's sleepover stuff. Baby, Tay didn't put it on. I heard Tay say the lady crazy. What y'all think? Y'all think the new friend crazy? Do y'all see crazy in her eyes like Tay? I'ma say yes. I agree. I agree, baby. Now, I told y'all that I wanted to go over the sleepover series. I had only gotten through about 30 minutes of the first installment, and I was already dumbfounded. I was like clutching my pearls. I was like, ooh, and ooh, and ooh, 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 ooh. You know, so many things. You know what I'm saying? That I had to leave it alone. I said, Lord Jesus, Joy, this is a mess. This is a mess. And if y'all don't know Joy, y'all gonna know Joy. Joy went to being real nosy. Joy knows some things. Joy knows some things, baby. Mm-hmm. And oh Lord, the new lady. Somebody said she got a Jerry curl. Lord Jesus, that lady ain't got no Jerry curl. That may be she just got some naturally curly hair. I'm thinking. I don't think it's a Jerry curl though. My dude says I haven't watched them, but the clips I've seen, I definitely see. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh Lord Jesus. Mr. Hampton. Everybody is seeing some things. I don't know. Like y'all, like Latte said, I think Mr. Hampton enjoys a little bit of nonsense. You know what I'm saying? He definitely enjoys the company of a younger lady for sure. And that may be by design. I think it is by design. I think Mr. Hampton wants to be the leader of his ship, and there's nothing wrong with that. Men should be the leaders of their ship, and a lot of them choose to date younger women to make sure that that is secured. I have a baby daddy that's like that. Mm-hmm. Yep. My last baby daddy, he dates younger women to secure the fact that he is going to be the leader. He cannot date a woman of our age group. Well, I ain't gonna say our age group because my baby daddies are older than me. They're all older than me. They're 50 plus, my baby daddies. Yes, they are. Joy hasn't reached 50 yet, but most, yeah, they are in their 50s, and this particular baby daddy cannot date probably a 40 or 50-year-old woman because most 40, 50-year-old women, we require a lot. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing around at 40 and 50 if we out here single, and most men who are 40 and 50 out here single, baby, they definitely red flags, most of them, they really are. I just be like, really, this is how you carry on with women, but whatever. Be careful, ladies, of single men over 40. You have to really vet them. You have to, if they are not widowed, please vet. I mean, you should vet folks properly anyway, but make sure you are doing your due diligence, ladies, when you are out here single at a particular age, because baby, these men out here are woo. I'm glad I ain't single. I'm glad I am not single. Where am I at? My boy has a broken picker. Dewey. I've said this since 2016, shaking my head. He just don't know how to pick a good woman. You gotta pick them. If your son don't know how to pick them, you gotta pick them, or have a conversation that he may not be ready for a relationship. For real. Sometimes we have to really get serious with our kids. If we see that they keep picking the wrong person, sit down with them. Hey, you may not be ready. You may not be ready because you keep bringing the wrong person up in here. What the heck? Come on now. I refuse to let my children be in like failed relationship after failed relationship after failed relationship after. No, we're not doing that. What the hell wrong with you? We're not doing it. My 19-year-old son, he just stopped talking to a girl. And they had only talked for like about a month. And then the girl prior to this last girl, this is my 19-year-old son. The girl prior to this girl, he had only talked to for about a month. So when I seen that this girl was out the door, I had a conversation with him. Okay, sir, what is going on that these ladies are only lasting a month? What is going on? I told him, hey, maybe it's not time for you to be dated. If you cannot maintain even a friendship with a lady for longer than 30 days, sit back, relax, take a beat. You only 19, baby. You'll be all right. Slow up, because you don't know what you're doing out here. Just because we may be of age for things don't mean that we may be ready for things. You know what I'm saying? I got a baby daddy, 50. How old is that man? He 50 what? 52, 53, 54. He 50 plus. And I'm telling you, that man ain't ready for nobody's relationship still. And he's been married twice. He got kids, and still he's not eligible in Joy's eyes. Like, I wouldn't introduce him to nobody. To no, your value system not even up to par. It's not right. And even though I love you just as a person, baby, I don't know who else gonna love you. You're pretty hard to love. Some folks just don't be ready, y'all. A-Dub says, I'm 42 years young. Oh, A-Dub, are you married, A-Dub? Or are you single? A look at her last night, she seemed to be a breeze. She speaks over him. Oh Lord. They went live again last night. She speaks over him. She acts like it's her channel. I definitely peeped that too, DS. I peeped that. She's definitely what's the word? Because I ain't gonna say bossy, but stern in a way. And you definitely can tell that she is enjoying the eyes on them. She's enjoying it. From what the 30 minutes that I gathered. Like, I only didn't watch 30 minutes, y'all, of the first installment. I have seen a few reels. I don't follow Mr. Hampton. I don't. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I'm not a Robert Hampton supporter. I am a truth seeker. That's what I am. I'm not a supporter of, I didn't follow neither one of these people prior to this lie, coming out. I am giving commentary in reference to the story. So I wouldn't say that I'm a Robert Hampton supporter. I'm a supporter of the truth. You know what I'm saying? Of the truth. All right. So, yeah. It's definitely, just like Latte said, be careful. Be careful, because along with a woman that doesn't have it all together, because she definitely don't have it all together, you're gonna have to deal with some things. And maybe that's what he want to deal with. I don't know. All I know is be careful. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Be careful. It takes a strong man to be with me, no matter my age. I was built for a strong man, even as me too, my deuce. Me too. That's why I've always dated younger. I mean, younger, Lord Jesus. I've always dated older, because even when I was a teenager, baby, I was too much for the boys that was my age. When I say I was too much for the boys my age. I was raised by my grandmother. I got a lot of game in me, baby. And baby, the boys my age were not suitable. They were not suitable. I was looking for a whole different shebang. Joy has always been on a mission when it comes to a man. I've always knew exactly what I was looking for and what I was doing when it comes to a man. And I'm telling you, though, when I was younger, them boys couldn't do nothing with me. I said, no, y'all too young. Let me get on up out of here. Let me get up on out of here. I believe when I was 17, yeah, ain't no I believe. When I was 17 is when I met my first baby daddy. I was 17 and he was 24. 17 and he was 24. Joy was fast, honey. Ooh, Lord Jesus, have mercy. DS, he'll get tired of that BS sooner or later. I think he already tired. Hey, I did peep. Baby, let me tell you something. When a man makes it his business to put you in the friend zone, baby, that tells something. Y'all know he did make a post and he put in quotations, just friends. Baby, that tells me something. That tells me he already tired. And Latte says she's sleeping on the couch. Shit. Mr. Hampton, I hope you ain't got that girl on the couch, Jesus. No, Joy, RH has the broke. Oh, he definitely has a broke. Well, maybe it ain't broke to him. Maybe this is exactly what he enjoys. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is not broke to him. Maybe he is setting out to have some type of relationship that is going to have these types of blow-ups. Maybe Mr. Hampton enjoys toxicity. We don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe he enjoys it. I don't know. Mr. Hampton, do you like toxic women? It's plenty of men that say they like a little bite in women. You know what I'm saying? I believe if I was a softer woman, my husband probably wouldn't be so enamored with me. I believe because I am a little spicy. Like, even though that my husband definitely runs the ship over here. Joy get a little spicy every now and again. I am not a pushover. Not at all. I am not a pushover. And I believe my husband enjoys that I'm not a pushover. Sometimes he like when I get a little rah-rah-ish. We just had a situation a couple weeks ago, baby. I had to remind him, you forgot who you with? Did you forget who you with? You must have forgot who you was with, darling. I can act a total ass. I can. I told y'all it's some traits in breed that was definitely in me. But Joy can get outlandish for real. And sometimes I have to go get that crazy girl out, to let people know she's still here. Play with me. She's still here. I try to leave her back in the back. Cause that one, honey, you only want to pull that one out definitely when need be. Cause she'll scare everybody. She will scare everybody. We leave her so far in the back, we only tap her in maybe once a year. We only tap her in about once a year. Let me tell you a secret about a father's love. Daddies don't just love every now and then. It's the love without end. Oh, I love that, Anton. That's true. It's a love without end. It's not an every now and then. Come on now. That's a bar. Indeed. Look at my dude's Anton. Thanks. G-Fish is here. Joy, I'm about to get messy. Are you? Go on, G-Fish, get messy. I love it. What's good, G? All right, Dub, my father is 46 and my mama is 48. Your mama got her little young thing. Married 12 years. It'll be 13 years in December, and you have lots of kids all over. Most of them live down in the state. You got kids all over, A-Dub? Wow, how many kids? A-Dub? But congratulations on the 13 years. Dub, my father remained married since. Oh yeah, we know. Miss Joy, he's gone in deep after watching him. He gone in deep. DS, I gotta peep in. He gone in deep. He's about to bring us into another saga. Oh my God. Oh no. Mr. Hampton. This one gonna be worse than the last. No. No. Because does this woman have children? Jesus? Have mercy, Lord. We gonna pray right now. Lord, we ask for covering right now. We need covering because we don't need no another saga. Have mercy. If you have come to kill me even today, it is hard. Joy, I always prefer hanging out with older people because, yeah, me too. Joy, not saying every older person is mature, but yeah, that's true. Life challenges is here. Why is she always at his house? Damn, do you ever, baby? I want to say something so bad. Life's challenges. I want to say something so bad, but I've been told to keep my goddamn mouth shut. I've been told to keep my dang mouth shut. Life challenges. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Yes, I was too old for boys, my baby. My deuce. It was nothing they could do with Joy. Nothing. Oh, nothing. Sorry I haven't replied. I'm in the kids. That's okay, baby cakes. Joy, when I was 14 years old, the girls approached me wanting to date. I bet you are nice looking, young Riaz. I said, let's be friends out of respect. Well, 14, you should be saying let's be friends because that's all you should be doing at 14. What else you gonna be doing at 14, young Riaz, but being friends? Because I'm honest type, and I told the truth in a way they understood with my tone. You are going to be a magnificent partner. When I say you know how to communicate very well, young Riaz, even with your challenges, you are going to be a really good partner. And I tip my hat off to your parents. They've done very well with you. You are a very solid young man. Joy, also, I was not ready to, no, not at 14, baby. Not at 14. My kids wasn't even allowed to date at 14. Now, I've been told that I've done wrong with that, and maybe so. But my kids were not able to date until senior year, second semester, after you have filled out applications for college. My deuce, like, okay, y'all talking. Joy, my mama is very outspoken. That's good. That's good. Joy, now at 48, my mom is laid back. Really? I have my laid back moments. I do. She has a small daughter, so she that head over heels with the man to be a what? She got a okay, wait a minute. Where the baby? Where the baby been? They having sleepovers. Where the baby been? She didn't had a babysitter for that long. Where the baby been? Well, I tell you about women that get caught up in their situation. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. All I know is I've been told to keep my god doggone mouth shut. So shoot. Joy, of course, my mama lets my daddy lead, but she will give thoughts. It's up to him if he takes it or not. Yes, I'm the same way. You know, my husband is the leader. I offer my opinion. You know, when I feel it's needed, it's up to him to move forward or not. You know, if he doesn't use my advice, then we'll see what your thoughts about how, you know, what the consequences or reward is going to be, you know, when we follow what you got going on. Oh, so she had, oh Lord Jesus. Yeah, I'm trying to restrain. I really am. I'm trying to restrain. He better not bring us into another saga. I hope not. Because I ain't going. Or maybe I will. Because this one kind of boring. I'm sick of Numbnut, actually. Because Numbnut ain't giving us nothing. I really would have loved to see Numbnut do the things that she said that she was going to do. That would be really good content. The only thing we done seen is her have 2 more damn babies and trap another Negro. That's boring. We done seen this already. Matter of fact, we all have seen this quite a few times, I'm sure. She boring. She real boring. So we'll see, y'all. Maybe that's what he's trying to give us, a new saga. He say, y'all, because this one finna be over. This one, I'm finna put a pin in. I'm finna put a pin in this one. We're gonna give you something new. Lord Jesus, have mercy. We just gonna pray that Mr. Hampton is stay okay. Lord. Tay say is in her eyes. Ooh, Jesus. I know, Mr. Hampton, you probably thought that because she is a shaman, that she is all things enlightened. But women can see other women. So if you're looking for a good thing. Maybe you want to rethink this thing. Lord have mercy. She said on live, why y'all don't want me with, oh my God. See? Oh my God. Oh my God. Have mercy, Jesus. Lord. See? It got over there to her. It done got over there to her that folks is saying that she a little off. Baby. I'm gonna have to tap in and watch it. She say, why y'all don't want me with him? You know, Mr. Hampton probably is a decent gentleman. When it comes to relationship, I don't know. I can tell you he definitely not my cup of tea. He's not Joy's cup of tea. Not at all. But as a woman, I would just think that he's not eligible right now. He got a lot of stuff going on, baby, and all he would have to tell me as a woman is that he is the ex-husband of Briana Hampton, and he would be ineligible for me. You say who? You say what? You say nah? Who? What? Briana Hampton? That's your ex, baby. See, that would he would already be not eligible for me. For me, you know what I'm saying? Lord have mercy, I tell you. Whoo, Mr. Hampton. You picker, Mr. Hampton. I ain't gonna say it's broke because this might be what you like. I mean, we don't know the behind of scenes of really what him and Miss Season had going on, but what she did give, she definitely gave a different type of woman than Briana. Miss Amira, not so much. More of the same. So it makes me believe that this may be what he like. She 32. How old is Mr. Hampton? How old is Mr. Hampton? 44? I don't know. I think I'm old. I know I'm older than him. But yeah, he just like a certain type, y'all. I'm trying. Y'all see I'm over here struggling to keep my mouth closed. I am struggling to keep my mouth closed about his new situation. Because I'm trying to be respectful, especially if she's already feeling away. And I don't want to contribute to no crashing out. George Strait, love without end, A-Dub. Enjoy, friend. All right, I love George Strait. If you noticed last night, she never showed her face. Did you peep? I don't watch Mr. Hampton. I don't watch him. I'm not subscribed to him. I don't get no alerts. I did at one point, but I don't. So no, I don't. I have to intentionally tap in to see what he got going on, and I will. I'm not gonna pull it up here because I haven't gotten permission from him. I don't know. We gotta see. Joy, I have saga fatigue. Me too. And y'all know that I really only been covering this for like 2-3 months, and I'm already getting some type of something. I'm already getting some type of something. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like forcing myself to peep in, with different things, because with shenanigans, Joy's meter for shenanigans sometimes is kind of low. Sometimes kind of low. Lionia is stale, dry, and done. She definitely is. She definitely is stale, dry, and done. I don't know what makes her think that she is that girl. I heard her say in one of Tay's videos that she brought back out that millions of people are watching her. And I don't think millions of people are watching her now. They may have been watching when you came out here on what Tay say. Tay knew the day, October 23rd, and came and said that stupid ass shit you said. But ain't no millions watching you now. You have definitely set your own house on fire. You set your own house on fire. You know, when you set your own house on fire, you can't file a claim. You just have to deal with the consequences. I ain't going to the next saga. I'm done with it. Oh, man. No, ma'am, and no, ma'am, Miss Joy. Something don't seem right. Yeah. Ain't no seem right. I know it ain't right. That's what I can't say nothing. Life's challenges. I've been muted. I've been muted. Life challenges. I've been told to keep my mouth shut. And so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But Tay said run, and I fucking agree. Anti says when all your scorecards read 0, you'll be ready to start. Perhaps. Your call. Me too, Miss Joy. I stay away from divorced men with crazy ex-wife. Who you telling? Baby, who you telling? I don't even like when men say they ex are crazy. When I was dating and men would tell me their ex is crazy, I leave them alone. I leave them alone. I don't like hearing negative talk about the ex. I know some people think that that's something you should lead with. I think it's crazy. Why you got so much bad to say about somebody you picked? You know? Why? You picked them. They said something about you. 45, I think. He 45, so what? He 13 years older than Lil Mama. I don't know, Mr. Hampton. You trying to have more babies, Mr. Hampton? Like, what's the attraction? I really would like to know the attraction to women so much younger. I honestly didn't see Miss Season as a match for him. You didn't? I didn't, I didn't, I wasn't looking at it in no type of way, whether a match or not, because he had never said anything. So I didn't even look at them like that. I just thought that they was, having fun. I left it there. As far as like a match, they probably wasn't a match. They probably wasn't. Because as we see that Mr. Hampton likes something different. Miss Season is not a woman on the same level as Numbnut. And we definitely can see that she is different from Amira. And I'm not saying one or the other, is better than the other. I'm not. I'm saying they're different. They're different types of women. And so people choose what they like. And Mr. Hampton seems to like something different. He's 43. Okay. 15 kids. I was young and dumb, and I regret how I was living when I was in my teen years. I understand. I get it. I get it. But 15 is a good number. I hope they all love you, A Dub. I hope they all love you. And you know, that you're able to see all 15 of them, and you know, just have good relationships with them regardless of whatever, you know, regardless of whatever. But 15, woo, I would have loved to have 15 kids. Boy, I really wish I had the money of Beyonce. I would have had them. I would have kept going. I would have kept going. My husband think I'm crazy, but I would have kept going. I would still be no, I can't have babies now. But if I could still have babies and had the money that's needed to financially take care of them, because I definitely have uh the wanting to take care of them. But you know, we all know that it takes money, and in 2025, baby, ooh, babies are really expensive. Did y'all, if you're not breastfeeding, have y'all noticed how expensive baby formula is? Ooh, Lord, you need a second mortgage just for that. He said friendship, but I see she want that man. Yeah, that's why he had to put in quotes that they're just friends, because I'm pretty sure she wants more. But that's what I'm saying. I would be careful with a man that is making sure that I know that we're just friends. You can't tell me we just friends and then in the same breath want me to lay down with you. You want me to share your bed, baby? We can't just be no friends. You're not gonna play with my tatas and call me your friend. No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey. It's just not going down. But maybe you could get that off on a woman that's 32 years old. Maybe you can tell a woman that's 32 years old who is looking for a way out those particular things. I just want to be friends, but still able to lead her to the bedroom. See, me at 47, you couldn't tell me that. Soon as you tell me we just friends, I would say, okay, friend, we gonna stay here in this living room and watch some Netflix. Don't touch me. You keep your hands to yourself. You know, I keep my hands to myself. We could probably enjoy some conversation and a dinner. I wouldn't even be at a man's house talking about just friends where the bedroom is 6 feet away. See, when a bed is 6 feet away, you got to be careful. You got to be careful, real careful. You know, I tell all my young ladies, this is my trick for when you are dating. Don't ever go to a man's house if you ain't trying to give him nothing more than conversation. You shouldn't be going to his house, okay? At no time of day. It don't. Some folks say, well, what about in the daytime? The bed's still there, ain't it? Ain't no certain time for a get down session. You know, my husband like it in the morning. So it ain't no certain time. You know what I'm saying? So don't be going to no man's house if you are not interested in going there with him. Okay. Second thing is go on and get you one off before going on a date, so your little twat don't tingle so much when you get excited. Pull your little rolls out. Take care of yourself before going on a date, and that'll reassure you that you don't find yourself in a situation you will regret the next day. Okay, satisfy your body, because we all know that a fine man will have us turning off all our spidey senses. You know what I'm saying? How many of us that said, oh, fuck it, I'm going to give him some anyway? You know what I'm saying? Plenty of us have said that. But how you combat that is by getting that rose out or whatever toy you got. Take care of that before you go out. And men, I suggest that to y'all too. I suggest that to y'all too. Take care of yourself so you don't be so quick to jump into something that you shouldn't be jumping in. It works both ways. I think he needs to focus on him and his daughter's relationships. I mean, you know, he is human. We all like the interaction of what we like. You can't even say of the opposite sex no more because folks, we all know that folks is being with the same sex. So the statement don't even land the same when you say when you are looking for the opposite sex, because folks looking for the same sex. Shit. But anyways, you know, he's a man of a particular age, and we all know that, hey, we need some grown folk interaction. He got one daughter already grown, you know, and I mean grown as far as like her life choices. She's raising a family of her own. Now granted, I'm not, you know, whatever they got going on is what they got going on, you know. He do have a little baby. Not saying that he shouldn't focus on it. I think he does focus on it. We, you know, when he with Momo, he spent time with Momo. But you know, I just think that, you know, grown people gonna do grown people things, you know, and you know, you just have to be careful when you're doing those things because, you know, because he has daughters or children, period, you know, your choices have an effect on your children, you know, good and bad. So try to make as good of a decision as you can, you know. You don't want to bring crazy around when crazy has been happening for so many years, you know, unless everybody like crazy now, you know. This is what folks is liking around there. I don't know. I just know it's a little much. My Deuce is saying, I think when he tries to focus on his daughter, Lyonya interferes with that and he does whatever to fill time. You know what? That's a good observation. Because we did see that, and I wonder who told us before that he hadn't seen Momo. Because remember, a couple lives back, it was being stated that Momo had not seen her dad since her birthday, and we all was like, we think he's seen her. What, you know? I even said, well, I thought, you know, he was with her on the birthday or after the birthday or whatever. But in the filing to the courts on August the 10th, it was stated that she had not been with her dad since like July 13th or something like that. You know, like, what, baby? Why you a woman of 6 kids and you keeping one of the kids away from their dad when you said that being a mama ain't your post? What is the purpose? What is the purpose of keeping the dad out of the child's life? That's benefiting you. She's so backwards. Something about her demeanor. Yes, it's something. It's something. Yes, I agree, but find something else to fill the void. I know that's right. I know that's right. Mr. Hampton, do you like sports? They have men's um groups that play sports at your age, like softball, baseball, basketball. Uh my husband would meet up with guys and they go, play basketball, whatever the field sometime or whatever. I just know that hey, this relationship stuff um has just not worked out very well for him. It has not. Joy, if they're crazy, they're crazy. No, seriously. I don't want to hear about your ex, and I'm not gonna. Who you telling? Don't be. I do not want to hear about no freaking ex. If you are giving so much attention to your ex, then I already know that well, ain't nothing gonna happen here. You still too emotionally invested. Why are we sitting here talking about your ex? I thought it's supposed to be a new beginning. I don't want to talk about your ex. No, I don't. I do not. And men that do that is a red flag, and women who do that is a red flag. For real. Why are we talking about exes? No. Mm-mm. Joy, in the future, I would consider wanting 4 to 5 kids. You want 4 to 5 kids, Riaz? Oh, that's good. Don't be like my kids. My kids they keep saying they ain't having no kids. I got 1 grandbaby out of 6 children. One grandbaby out of 6 children. What is they doing? Me and they dads never had this problem. What is that movie called Snapped? That's exactly what she gonna do. The series, it's not a movie. The series Snapped on Lifetime. I used to watch that. I don't watch it no more. My kids made me stop watching it. Because they always said, Mama, you watch Snapped and then you put so many restrictions on us. Because I'd be like, no, because that lady on Snap, I seen it before. Y'all need to be careful. So they told me to stop watching it. But yes, I'm very familiar with Snapped. And I hope that Mr. Hampton doesn't get himself involved in another toxic situation. You know what I'm saying? Momo is watching, and the more adults that are around her, the more of an impression she's going to get. So we already know her mama crazy. So she learning a whole bunch of crazy shit over her mama house. So then she got to come to her daddy house and deal with another crazy lady. Boy, Momo ain't gonna have a chance. Momo ain't gonna have a chance when she get of age to start socializing and interacting with those that she may like. It's gonna be crazy because her parentals have not shown her really a good situation. Yeah, them kids, they're gonna be kind of messed up. 10 of my kids were adopted out without me really, A-Dub. Me knowing. That's why I regret my teenage years. I was running around in the street. Oh, okay, I understand. So, no, we don't want to get into it, but I understand. Life's challenges, facts. Why was she there so late? A real woman would go home. Because she's sleeping on the couch. Y'all not gonna get me to say nothing else, okay? I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm not gonna say nothing else. Joy not gonna say nothing else. Joy not gonna say nothing else, okay? Joy, at 14, the girls wanted to date me. I told no in a way they understood. I explained the feelings is mutual, but out of respect, I said be friends because of my faith-based reason before marriage. Yes, young Riaz, that's a great way to remain, okay? Keep these ladies at bay. You are still quite young, honey. Still quite young. Turn off the lights and light a candle. But when you wake up, you say, what have I done? What have I done? All these sleepover skits don't tell me she didn't get wet. You know she did. Baby, she was laying in the bed. Now we don't know if she, it appeared as if, she could have not had on any clothes or what have you. But being that close to a man, being that, baby, sometimes my husband could walk in a room and my twat tingle. Ow! He can walk in a room and I'd be like, God damn. Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all got Joy Clown. I'm telling you, he can walk in a room and I just be like, get this feeling, baby. My legs get to moving. I'm like, girl, calm yourself. Calm yourself. So, yes, baby. You know she felt a little something more another. A little something or another. You know what I'm saying? You're close to a man. And I know he smell good. Mr. Hampton just looked like he smelled good. I know he smelled good, baby. Joy, because it's temptation before. Yes, because it starts like that. Then you know what happens. That you know it. You know it, baby. Joy, of course. I love women, but I am disciplined. I could be in a relationship anytime, but I'd rather remain single until marriage. Amen. Amen. You are very disciplined. I hear it all the time, young Riaz. Let me get caught up. Let's get, because I see a lot of comments. I focused on healing after my divorce. I got therapy. Now I have my Mr. Right and didn't bring him any baggage. Glory to God. I know he is so happy you didn't bring your baggage. I'm pretty sure he is so happy. He said, ooh, this lady ain't got no baggage for me to carry. We can buy new luggage. Yeah. But some of these women go crazy if they can't have you. Yes, they do. So be careful with sleeping with the wrong person. Yes, baby. I grew up in a home with my uncles who are not that much older than me. So I have an uncle that is 12 years older than me that I grew up in the house with. So meaning once I became of adult age, like, baby, his friends, baby, was part of my dating. Not that I dated any one of my uncle's friends, but that age group was the pool that I was dating from. I did not like a young guy. Baby, it was, like I said, it wasn't nothing a young guy could do with Joy at her age. So I grew up watching how my uncle moved with women. And baby, I have seen some things at a very early age. Baby. Women can be diabolical. Especially when you done gave them some Wang. Baby, ooh. Most of us, when we have laid down with you, baby, you are our boyfriend and I'm mine. You are mine and I am yours, no matter what you have said. You may have prefaced it everything with, I just want to be friends. It don't matter. It don't matter. Once a woman then gave you some and she then came back the next day, you my man. Even if you said that we just friends, you still my man. You know why? Because you let me come back. And you keep letting me come back. So I don't care what you said about just being friends. We ain't just friends. Because you keep letting me come back. A-Dub says, and do not rush and never say I love you until 6 months or more has passed. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, A-Dub, about the 6 months. Because I'm a person that can love you, and I don't mean like in love. I'm a person that loves everybody. I love strangers. I have told strangers I love them. I have told my Lyft drivers once I've gotten out the car, hey, love you. Have a great day. So, it's all about what your perception is around the word love or just around love, period. I love strangers. I love everybody. I love the world. So in love, like an intimate love, okay, is different, but I love everybody. I truly do. I truly do. And I don't mind telling people that I love them. I don't mind. I would consider marrying at 25 years old, but I'm 23. Well, if you're gonna get married at 25, you better be getting a dating that in. You only got 2 more years. 25 is a good age. 25 is a good age. Dub, my aim is marriage before 30. Okay, that's good. That's good. I knew I said July 29th because of the video, but that wasn't correct. Shaking my head. July 13th is a mess. Yeah. Oh, did you say July 29th because of the video? But that wasn't correct. Yeah, July 13th is a mess. That means it's been a month. That means what? Two visits probably have passed, and he's surprisingly been in his friendship for about the same time. So did Mosky come home and tell Numbnut about the new friend? Is that what it is? Mosky came home and said, Daddy has a new friend. I picked her out. She's really, really cute, Ma. Matter of fact, she reminded me of you. That's how I see it. She reminded me of you, Ma. And so I told my daddy, oh, she pretty. We should go talk to her. Momo, don't pick no more ladies for daddy. Because we all know that her idea of a woman is her mother. Come on now. Yeah, that's good, Riaz. Make sure to pick the right one. Yeah. Yeah. Riaz, you're still at the age where I would say, get the okay from your parents. If your parents give you the head nod, then more than likely you are probably good to go. More than likely you're good to go. Elders can see things that you cannot see. That's why it's best for us to always get their recommendations. It's always best to get their recommendations. It would have saved me a whole bunch of trouble. I know that. Now, Joy was giving recommendations. Joy was just hard-headed. Joy was just hard-headed, just like most of these kids these days. My grandmama told me my first baby daddy, she told me, she was like, he ain't right. But I said, no, Granny, he good. He work a good job and he carry a briefcase. She said, that Negro ain't right. And he wasn't. And he wasn't. My grandmother told me my husband was the right one the very first day she met him. Do you know it took me how many years? Wait a minute. Let me count. Let me count. That's 4. It took me 14 years. It took me 14 years to understand what my grandmother saw in this man. And once I saw it, I told myself, girl, you wasted so much time. This man been right in front of you this whole damn time. This man been right in front of you this whole damn time. And I was told, my granny met my husband when I was 19. I introduced my husband to my granny, and my granny told me that's it right there. Him. He is him. I said, "No, granny, he ain't him. See, my husband didn't have no money then. I said, "No, granny, he is not him. That man ain't got no money. He ain't got nothing going on. What is you talking about?" I told her she didn't know what she was talking about. Baby, my husband is him. My husband is him. Baby, I have the type of man that most women are looking for. Do you hear me? I have a solid man. Do you hear me? He loves me. He loves my kids, even though they're not his. He come home every night. I have no worry. He gives me anything I want, and that I don't even think of. Baby, he is him. I'm telling you. Listen to your elders. Listen to your elders. It'll keep you from wasting so much time. A-Dub says, if my real dad was around when I was a baby, I might have made better choices. My grandparents adopted me and raised me. I was too spoiled. I understand. I understand that, A-Dub. I definitely understand that. I was spoiled. I was raised by my grandmama too. So I understand being spoiled. They do spoil you. They do spoil you to where you think the whole world is gonna be that way. But I get it. I definitely get it. Joy, I'm still listening, but gotta get ready. So I'm out the chat for now. Enjoy chatting with everyone. Talk to you later. If y'all gone when I'm done. Okay, no problem, love bug. No problem. I gotta I'll be probably finishing up here shortly. I gotta get my nephew up at 4:30. So y'all don't let me go past 4:30, okay? Don't, cause I gotta get this boy up for school. Don't, and I mean 4:30 my time. It's 3:45 now. I'll see you later, Jews. Okay, let's do. I will let my parents do the searching process for me, but I will give a detailed description of what I want. Hey, that's good. As if you are allowing your parents to pick, I already love you so much, young Riaz. Do you know how much I have advised my kids? Let me pick. Let me pick. Let me pick. Well, I ain't gonna say let me pick. Just make sure I give you the okay. You know what I'm saying? If I say, hey, no, then you should say, you gotta go. My mama said, or my daddy said. You know what I'm saying? Take your parents' advice. All right. We are here as guys. We are not going to lead you down a dark alley. What my baby daddy used to say, keep your 2 ways out the crack house. Okay? Keep your 2 ways out the crack house. Riaz, who is your favorite female artist? Okay. There was a female. Okay. Appeared Joy. Oh my God. Yes. Dub, I have a lot. I'm behind y'all. Good. Snooky is here. Good morning, Snooky. How are you? I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up.
Too hard, too different, too wild, too loud, done with too much style, too far, too futuristic, and far too young to mess with.
All right. Remember the 30-day fiance, all the problems that came with those couples. 30-day fiance. I'm trying to think, did I ever watch 30-day fiance? I don't know. I don't think I watched that. Pick one favorite and give the description to your. Yes. Okay. Oh, I'm caught up. Okay. I thought I was so super behind y'all. All right, I'm caught up. Oh, yes. You know what I'm saying? Give the description to your parents. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what my boys like. I know what my boys like. I know what my girls like. My daughter, my youngest daughter, I say she gonna pick some Rico Suave looking man, and boy, that's what she got. He's so doggone light, bright, and almost white. Oh my God. And my youngest daughter, baby, she is blurple. Now, she is a dark chocolate thing, baby. And she got her a yellow, high, bright young man. I said, if they stay together, I don't know what them kids gonna come out looking like if they stay together. Jeez Louise. Now, this is my youngest daughter's first relationship, and she has been with this young man now for 3 years. We, if anyone would stay with their high school sweetheart, I would say my daughter is probably the one that'll probably be able to pull that off. For real. They are giving that they are probably going to be together for the rest of their life. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that from them, but that's what I'm getting from them. My baby, my baby, she is, she's good with the choice that she has made so early on in life. I tip my hat off to her. I really do. That little one there. But he's cool. I ain't gonna necessarily say everything is copacetic, but he's a cool choice. I ain't giving them no problem other than because they already live with one another. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ugh. Actually, I hate it. But she is 21. I can't do anything about it. I look, when she first left, y'all should have seen me trying to call the police to get her back home. The police said, "Ma'am, how old did you say she is?" I said, "She 18." Ma'am, we can't do nothing about that. I tried to get her back home, and I thought the police was gonna help me. The police said, Miss Joy, Miss Joy, Miss Joy, we can't go get your 18-year-old daughter. That's the choice she made. You just gonna have to be okay with it." Oh, I was pissed. Good night / morning joy in chat. Second day, going to bed at 3 a.m. to take a 3-hour nap. I wanted to say hi and catch up with my YouTube friends, but I'll keep a lookout for your next live. Thank you so much for spending the time that you have. A-Dub, I appreciate you for sure. Young Riaz is laughing. I'm telling you, I was pissed, young Riaz. I tried to go get the police on her. Go get my child. She is too young to be out there with some boy. What is you talking about? Mm-hmm. But she don't, they've been together 3 years. She's 21 now, and She ain't came home. They just bought a brand new car, which I didn't want them to do that. But you know, they ain't got no baby, so I could be grateful for that. I could be grateful for that, honey. All right. So we finna tap in with Mr. Hampton. That's what we finna do. We finna tap in with Mr. Hampton. Because what they got going on, we're going to look at Mr. Hampton's Facebook page first, okay? Let's see what we can see over there. Let's see what we can see over there. Mr. Hampton, what Mr. Hampton got going on with this hairpiece? I'm still standing and I'm still strong. What is Mr. Hampton got going on with this hairpiece? Now I know that he ain't went and got him no hair installed. Now he ain't did this. This fake, right? This fake, right, y'all? This ain't real, right? This cannot be real. Have mercy. What is he doing? Honey, that almost looked like he done got this installed for real. Like that, this don't look like AI, y'all. This look like because he in front of the barbershop. Mr. Hampton, you done went and got you a hairpiece, Mr. Hampton. Mr. Hampton. Wait a minute, y'all. Please let this be fake, Jesus. Mr. Hampton. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Snooky say court is at 9. I know. That's who I know, Snooky. I know, Snooky. We is waiting on court, Snooky. Have mercy. Oh my gosh. I hope this is fake, because this is crazy. Oh my. Oh, is this what y'all was talking about? He said, go read the comments so you can see these women don't want to see a man happy. They are mad over my 30-day anniversary. I want to know, Mr. Hampton, how you having an anniversary with a friend? That don't match. I thought she just a friend. How is you having an anniversary with a friend? That is confusing to the lady. You gonna make her crazy, Mr. Hampton. You can't call her a friend and then talk about y'all celebrating an anniversary in the same breath. It is confusing. Women confuse things like that. Oh my God. See, this is why I didn't want to tap in, y'all, because Joy opinion gonna come out. I don't want to have an opinion on his situation. How is you celebrating an anniversary with a friend and then picking her up and putting her on the wall and y'all in robes? Is y'all naked up under there? Is any clothes on up under there? Look how you picked her up on the wall, Jesus. Is that how friends act? Lord, Lord, and Lord. No. You cannot pick me up. My twat tingled just then when you picked me up talking about you want to be my friend. No, put me down. Look at that. Look how she caressing the back of his head. What kind of friend y'all got going on around now? This is not what friends do. No, look at that. Ooh, Mr. Hampton. Mr. Hampton, look at him biting that lip. Jesus, look at him. He got them legs cocked open. Where is the clothes? Do you got on clothes? Do you got on clothes? I think I got a peep of some shorts or something. But he got them legs cocked open. That means she can feel something in her back. She can feel something in her back. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Snooky say he be playing around. Oh, my. mind. What y'all doing? No, what is y'all doing? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. August the 7th. His name is Robert Hampton III. His name is Robert Hampton III. I'm so sick of the poor communication, or should I say, Lord, I'm reading something from somebody else. Lord Jesus, Joy. What is that? Is that his page? What is that? Who is Edmisha McGill? Thank you, Rev Amos, for saying something. He was my brother, a father, or uncle, a cousin, a friend, a nephew. Oh, okay. I think Mr. Hampton is probably just posting something that's... What? Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I thought I was on the page. Let me click on this. Because wait a minute now. Okay. Wait a minute. No filter. It's no filter. He done did... I told y'all it looked like he really did this shit. Wait a minute. Mr. Hampton, you going to court with that on? Are you going to court with that hair, Mr. Hampton? This was 4 hours ago. Are you going to court with that hair? Lord have mercy on my soul, Jesus. And look, Victor Took says, damn, y'all ATL's different, dog. Jumped on here with a whole man wig. Baby. Listen, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Baby, they not doing this in St. Louis. The men in St. Louis, we not even doing that that you know where the men spray that stuff on their hair, that filler stuff. Well, I ain't been home in 5 years, but they was not doing that when I left. The men wasn't even doing that. Like my husband don't get that filler spray sprayed on his head. My boys, they bet not do it. Y'all young, what the hell? That is for balding men. Like Mr. Hampton don't have no hair, so I can see him using the filler spray. But I feel like, hey, embrace what you got going on. If you ain't got no hair, you ain't got no hair. Men should not be wearing fake nothing. Do you hear me? Not fake hair, not fake jewelry, not fake clothing, not fake nothing. Men should not wear nothing freaking fake. This is crazy and insane. And I was hoping that this was a AI generated hairpiece that he just put on this picture being funny. But it seems like that this man then went and got him some hair put on his head. Jesus, Lord have mercy, let this be fake, Lord. Somebody go to the court building to see if he wearing this in court. Now I called to see if I could possibly be in attendance via Zoom. They told me, no, ma'am. The only way you can be in attendance is if you get a plane ticket, come to Atlanta, and drive your ass here. So I said, well, I guess I can't be nosy that way. So we just gonna have to wait on the uploading to the portal to see what went on, what is going to go on in court today. Hopefully it's uploaded today because Joy nosy and I want to see. I want to see, honey. Lord have mercy. He say pray for him. We are praying for you, Mr. Hampton. We praying that this hairpiece is fake. That's what I'm praying. But it don't look. No. What is this? What is this? Wait a minute.
You don't know.
No. We ain't playing no music. What is this? Did Amira tell you to go do this, Mr. Hampton? Did your new lady friend tell you to go get some hair? Lord Jesus. Is Mr. Hampton, are you pranking us? You got to be pranking us, Mr. Hampton. Mr. Hampton. Brenda Knighton is here. She says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Miss Brenda. How are you? Mr. Hampton, please say you pranking us, baby. This hair is a mess. This hair, oh, no. Hell no. We at the barbershop. No. This shit is real. Oh my God. Have mercy. Why? And then all that white chalk, y'all. What do you know that men be leaving the barbershop and that white chalk still be around their linings? That shit look crazy. That is definitely some 2025 shit. I told you I'm so glad that I'm not single, because if my husband walked in here with chalk on his hairline and his face, I would be looking at him like he a damn FOOL. Where the hell they doing that at? Why have y'all? This shit is crazy, y'all. They walks outside with that white line still on their face and their hair. This man that went and got him. He say that, let me take y'all back, that this is old. Is this old? Is this old? He said, my dad sent me this old video from 2023. Is this from 2023? Does this look like a younger Mr. Hampton? Let's see. That might be. Is that when he had hair? Is that what it is? No, they wasn't doing that damn chalk line in no 2023. Who you playing with? See, look, now Mr. Hampton, you are playing. They didn't do that chalk stuff back in 2003. They wasn't doing that. I know that for a fact. They was not doing that chalk stuff in 2003. This shit is new. Lord have mercy on my soul. Everybody go run his podcast up. We had a really good interview. El Dorado Omega. El Dorado Omega. Did y'all see the interview with El Dorado Omega? Lord, please stop leaving y'all shopping carts in the park. Okay. All right. She's single if you have not put a ring on her finger. Okay. All right. Okay, so not too much else going on with him and Amira over here. So we're going to have to go to the YouTube, because that's where the series is, right? That's where the series is, right? Ooh, y'all. Oh, wow. I'm looking at Harmony's. She did a video about 7 hours ago, and I'm looking at her thumbnail because I was going to use that same stamp that says contempt of court on my thumbnail. You know, we all be using the same like editing software, and a lot of the editing software has a lot of the same elements when it comes to like graphics and templates and all that stuff. You know, you can find similarities in all of them, like Canva, CapCut, Clipchamp, Adobe, what is another one? Wondershare. It's so many things to use when it comes to editing. But I was going to use that same one. Okay, but let's get in. Oh, Lord. Sweet Ma talking about Miss Dodash too. Now, I don't know who Dodash is, but Miss Latte did a video on her recently. So I need to figure out who Miss Dodash is, baby, because now I see Sweet Ma is talking about Miss Dodash too. So I need to tap in and see what Miss Dodash is doing out here. Lord have mercy. These content creators, they are something else. And did y'all hear that Mr. 2K done lost his YouTube page? Lord, it is. I tried to look for it and it is definitely gone. I'm like, oh my God, 2K page is gone on YouTube. Jesus, he just built that joker up. He ain't even really been, has it been a year? Lord have mercy. You know, see, I'm a true believer. I'm a true believer that when you get in trouble one time, you should probably stop doing what it takes to get you in trouble. Now, y'all know Joy had got a copyright strike for reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. So what Joy stopped doing? I stopped reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. Well, in the way that I was reviewing it, I was up here replaying the whole video with y'all. Not the whole video, the whole episode with y'all, and giving my commentary that way. Then one day they said, nope, you can't do that, and gave me a copyright strike. And I was like, oh no, because Joy don't like being in trouble. And no, they said, if you do this 2 more times, we gonna take your page. I said, oh, you ain't gotta worry about 2 more times. Joy ain't doing this, not that more time. Are you crazy? No, this is extra money. So we not finna put the extra money in jeopardy. No. But so in order for your page to be taken, you got to get in trouble a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you do get the opportunity to restructure things so you don't get in trouble. Now we have a whole content creator that then lost his page, and I love 2K. I love him. I think he is entertaining for sure. Now, do I like all of his content? No, he do a lot of ratchet content, and Joy not ratchet, not no more. I may have been called ratchet back in the day, but they better not have said it to my face. I tell you that, because I still didn't even think I was ratchet probably when I was doing ratchet things. And really the only thing that Joy was really doing when she was younger was messing around with the boys. Joy was just fast. Everything else I kind of had in order, but baby, a boy was something to really screw my head up. Y'all, I think I'm getting paid. It says an order place. An order place for what? An order place for what? I don't know. I'd be glad when they do give me a little something or another. I can go buy me a pair of sneakers. Baby, Joy done missed so many drops, it don't make no sense, because my nephew taking all my extra dollars, y'all. My nephew is taking all of it. Alyssa Williamson is here. She says, good morning, Miss Joy in chat. Good morning, Miss Williamson. Let me welcome the folks that have come in.
I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you. Morning, morning, good morning. I say good morning to you.
All right. Snooky is speaking. Y'all know I love it when y'all speak. All right, where were we? We're finna. Let's see. Is it LaTruth or Robert Hampton? Okay, LaTruth. All right. No. Let's put that there. All right. Let's go back. All right. So we are going to go to the lies. Y'all, I wanted to see, wait a minute. Let's see if it's some shorts. He say this is back in 2003. Do y'all believe this was back in 2003? I just don't believe he say this 2003. I don't know. I just don't believe. Maybe they was doing this in Atlanta. You know, Atlanta is different from where I come from. But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Do y'all think this from 2003? I don't know. What's this?
Yeah.
What is this? Stop playing with me. Put some respect on my what? YN versus ON. When was this? 49 minutes ago. What is you faking like you gonna hit somebody for? That is definitely a trait of a ON. A ON always thinking that a little, like jumping at somebody gonna scare somebody. No, these YNs, baby, they'll maul your tail. You gotta get on them and get on them quick. When you old, you gotta get on butt quick. You ain't got no time to be trying to go rounds because you ain't got enough energy for that. You gotta get on them quick, sir. Get on them quick. Who is this? Who is this young lady? When was this? This was 12 hours ago. Ooh, wait a minute. He kissing somebody? Oh, okay. She was doing the hookah. Lord, I'm confused. He said, manifesting millions, new hookah challenge with Queen. And then somebody, Miss Sunshine to a live says, add a mirror. Look, she added a mirror. Boy, y'all messy. Sunshine to a live. Why did you add this girl? Add a mirror. The heart goddess. Damn, boo. You gone already? Lord, have mercy. I tell you, y'all messy. Y'all messy. Y'all messy. Oh, Sunshine said, we tried to tell you slow. Did Amira respond? Bad cognitive. What? Did Miss Amira respond over here and I ain't seeing her messages? Because who is Miss Sunshine talking to? She talking to somebody and I don't see Miss Amira's messages. Somebody said this is an old video. This an old video? Okay, good that this an old video, but y'all still messy, even with this being an old video. And Mr. Hampton, why you post this if this old? You don't be doing right either, Jesus. Okay. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Look at that, child. Look at that. Look at, woo-wee. Have mercy, Jesus. Lord, have mercy. Could you imagine all that in your face, Jesus? If, boy, y'all think that's real? Lord God, all I smell is poop and mo poop. That's all I smell is poop and mo poop. I know y'all think big booties are, are all that. And looking at them, they do look quite cute looking at them, but we all know what come out of it. And that's all I smell is poo poo. That's all I smell is poo poo. Oh, LA, I'm glad you're here. LA, you going to the courthouse for us, LA? It's at Gwinnett Superior Court. Gwinnett Superior Court at 9 a.m. LA. Please, LA, please, LA. Get us some pictures. LA, please. It's in room 203. LA, please. Queen Love Me is here. She says, hello, everyone. Where are the proceedings? The proceedings are in Gwinnett County, LA. You gonna go, LA, please go. I want to see if Mr. Hampton got this toupee on his head. LA, please, 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 please. Y'all ask her, tell her, please, please, LA, please, 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 please. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I told y'all I had boots on the ground. I told y'all I had boots on the ground. Come on, LA. Bring it in for us, baby. You can even go live, baby. Show us what they got going on in court. You can go on in that court building, baby. Yeah. Come on, LA. Yes. Joy, did he say 2003? He said 2003. I don't believe that they was using that chalk in 2003, but I could be wrong. I'm not from Atlanta. Was he in Atlanta in 2003? Honey, I don't know, Mr. Hampton. Please don't take anything he does as real. He's a skit maker. Yeah. That's why I was hoping that the hair was fake. 203, 203, 203, 203. 203, 203. Yes, LA. Come on. I know she know where it's at, y'all. We got boots on the ground. We got boots on the ground. We got boots on the ground. I'm up, so why not try? Amen and amen. Come on, LA. When I tell you, you'll have hundreds of people in your life. Hundreds of people in your life. Come on. Come on, y'all subscribe to LA, y'all. She going to the court for us. Come on, y'all. Subscribe to Miss LA. Come on, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all, Miss LA, she got good commentary over there. Give her a follow if you have not already. LA, I'm finna go get your link. Finna go get your link. LA, it would benefit you tremendously. Love Muffin. Tell her, y'all, if she go to the court, how many people gonna tune in? Tell her, y'all, if she go to the court, we gotta encourage her to get on out there. Tell her how many people gonna tune in. Tell her, y'all, half Atlanta go tune in. LA, half Atlanta go tune in. LA, go to the court. LA, I'm telling you. Come on. You don't have to know shit. You ain't gotta know shit. You ain't gotta know shit. You ain't gotta know nothing. You ain't gotta know nothing. I'll come in the live. If you need, drop the link. When you go live, you ain't got to know shit. Just go live, love bug. Make you a good thumbnail. And go live. Look, you see my dudes? My dudes say, hey, at the LA Project, countless LA, countless people. Get your tail up, LA. Get your tail up right now, pretty girl. Get your butt out there. What time is it? It's 7:19. 7:19, LA. Get your butt up there. Get you a good thumbnail. Start work on that thumbnail right now. Get your good thumbnail, girl. Get to that courthouse. And you'll probably be monetized by the end of the damn day. If you ain't monetized, you'll probably be monetized by the end of the damn day. All of Atlanta gonna tune in, I'm telling you. All you got to do is hit the live button, girl. Hit the live button. Murder say, sis, you a trip. You know I am, Murder. You know I am. What's LA Project League? I'm getting it now. Yeah, I know I'm slow. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Let's get LA Project's link, baby, because she going to that courthouse. She going to that courthouse for us, y'all. Yes, she is. Why your page ain't coming up? Shoot. Am I typing it in wrong? Am I typing it? LA, put your link in there and then I'll redo it so it could be clickable. Cause why your page ain't coming up? I must be typing it in wrong. LA. Okay. Cause it is not coming up for me. And I'm subscribed to you, but that is, I'm telling you, that's YouTube be making me sick. not making this like it's not even. LA, put your link in there in the chat. Put your link in there, please, Love Muffin, and then I'll redo it and make it clickable. Please, babe, because for why it ain't, you know what? There, this is what I could do. Why I ain't did this? Joy, you could just do this. Wait a minute. You could just do this, Joy. You could, why I ain't did this? Lord, Joy, you could just do this. Wait a minute. You could just, all right, wait a minute. Where are you? There you go. Go to channel. There it. See, I make it hard on myself. I got you. I got you, Love Muffin. I got you. I got you. I do and do. Do. All right, here we go, y'all. There we go. That is Miss LA's link. I wish it, wait a minute. Let me make sure all of that is right. We're going to do that there. How you do that there? And then you also, we're going to do that too. Ba-ba-ba-da. And ba-ba-ba-da. There we go. It's 4:22. Oh, shit. I said 2:03. They done switched it. It's 4:22, LA. No, it's 4:22 in the morning is what you saying. Okay. Not the court. The court is still room 203. Lord Jesus, don't get me confused. Who's right, it's 4:22 where we are. What is you saying, my dudes? Were you saying that the courtroom is 4:22 or that it's 4:22 in the morning? Because I just looked down and it was 4:22 in the morning. Young Riaz says, LA Project, congratulations. All right. Snooki says she is subscribed, LA. She is subscribed. So even though that it's not for my channel, we're going to throw this up for Snooki subscribing to Miss LA's channel because Miss LA, baby, going to get some traction today. She gonna go live, baby, and get herself monetized. If she ain't monetized, baby, she gonna bring us what we need to see today, okay? All right. Thank you, Snooki, for subscribing to Miss LA's channel. She is a fellow content creator with a good head on her shoulders. She also spent some time in St. Louis too. So we have a common connection there. She graduated. I think she said she graduated from the same school my daughter graduated from. K Brown, look at all these subscribers, these new subscribers, LA. Look at it. Thank y'all. Indeed and indeed. Thank y'all. All right. My dude subscribed. All right. Florissant, baby. Yeah. Now, I ain't grew up in Florissant. Florissant was a little bit more upscale than where I grew up from. I grew up in Jennings, which was down the street. You know, in Florissant, you know, I don't know what year in Florissant you was there, but I grew up in Jennings. So I was born in 1978. My grandmother moved us to Jennings in 1980. So when in 1980, Florissant was one of them places that was considered highfalutin. You know, it was definitely a more upscale neighborhood back, you know, in the 80s and early 90s and even up to your early 2000s. Florissant was, you know, one of those places. All right. Congratulations, Hazelwood Central. Yes, I'm looking at my daughter's diploma right now. Hazelwood Central. Yes, she graduated from Hazelwood Central. Even though I raised my kids up in West County, in the Rockwood School District, LA. But when my daughter's father came home for prison when she was 15, she went and lived with him. And he went and rented a small house in Florissant right there at Shackelford and like Lindbergh, honey. And actually, she said that she could get to the school like from her backyard. That's how close she was. She says, "Oh wow, thank y'all. Yes, baby. Yes, you ain't seen nothing yet. Go live and see what happened. Go to that courthouse and go live and see what happened. You ain't seen nothing." In the mid-90s. Oh, yeah. So if you lived in Florissant in the mid-90s, yeah, it was still pretty decent. It was still pretty decent. Yes. Yeah, they were expanding out there. We saw our house. You saw your house built. Oh, wow. Wow. LA Project, early 2000s. I was born and raised. We know you young Riaz. You ain't got to keep telling us. Yep. Yes. I never lived in Florissant. When I moved away from home, actually, my first apartment was down in the city, LA. I lived on Wabata and Kings Highway, my very first apartment. I was 16 years old, baby. And I had got me a little place on Wabata. No, it wasn't on Wabata. I'm lying. It was on Lotus, the street behind Wabata. See, my auntie stayed on Wabata. The apartment was the street behind it on Lotus and Kings Highway. And then after that, LA, I went and rented an apartment in Bell Fountain, which was down the street from Florissant too. But I stayed in Bell Fountain for a little while. And then after Bell Fountain, that's when I moved to West County. I was done with North County. After that, after my little stint in Bell Fountain, see, Bell Fountain was the police station that took my baby daddy on to jail. They gave him that fed time from Bell Fountain. After that, I was done with North County. I say, I'm done over here. I took my butt on out west. All right. My dude says the LA Project, you go live, and girl, we're gonna have half of YouTube in there. You hear LA? If that don't give you motivation to get up, get pretty, get ready, get all your camera gear, whatever you got, take it, and get your tail to that doggone courthouse, baby. I don't know what. Did you hear my dude say half of YouTube? I'm not playing, LA. The half of YouTube will be in your life if you go to that courthouse. Do you hear me? Half of YouTube. She said half of YouTube. Half of YouTube is going to be there, LA. You ain't got to know shit, ain't got to say shit. Just hit the live button, girl. You already know what they look like. Just get there. My sis worked at the record store in the Del Mar Loop. The record store in the Del Mar Loop. The one, I know where you're talking about. What was the name of that record store? I know where you're talking about. Because was Iron Age on top of that record store? Because that's where I got my first tattoo. Do you remember Iron Age in the Del Mar Loop, LA? I believe Iron Age was on the top of that record store. My dude says, the LA Project, you have those Ray-Bans, even if you play it safe and just record and do a live after with the footage. I know that's right. If you got the Ray-Bans, record the shit. Yes, Snooki says yes. LA leaving in 30 minutes, y'all. She leaving because what time is it? It's 7:30. She say she leaving in 30 minutes, y'all. She leaving it. We gonna hold you to it. We gonna hold you to it, LA. LA, LA, LA. Y'all go tell everybody that LA is on the scene. Go tell everybody. Go tell everybody that my girl LA will be at Gwinnett Court getting the behind the scenes today. She say street side records. I remember. She says, no, I was too young to drive. Okay. She says, I don't have all that mileage. That's okay. Use what you got. Use what you got, because this is going to be elevation. LA. I'm telling you, elevation. You'll be monetized by the end of the day if you ain't. You'll be monetized by the end of the day if you ain't. She's all right. Snooki is laughing. All right, y'all. It is 4:30. I got to get out of here. I am excited. We got LA on the ground. She leaving in 30 minutes. I got to get this boy up to get ready for school. Baby, by the time he get off on the bus, and what time will it be? His bus come at 5:44 my time. It'll be 8:44. Shit. It'll be 8:44 Atlanta time. I'll probably get home a little bit after 6. Okay. I'm gonna be ready. LA, listen, Love Muffin, I'll be ready. All right. I'll be ready. As I gotta get this boy to school, but I'll be ready. All right. I will be ready. I am marking your page as a favorite right now because it took me too long to find it. But I got it now. I wasn't putting the in front of the LA project. That's what my problem was. All right. But I got to get up out of here, get this boy up, y'all. We got boots on the ground this morning. I am excited. I know LA is excited. She say, tune in so I can get the details of the case. You know I am. Yes, I am. I am excited. Are y'all excited? We got boots on the ground. All right. So until then, y'all, enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Enjoy every freaking moment that comes your way. Y'all know why. Yes, y'all do. It's because joy is real. Yes, I am. And yes, it is. And until next time, mwah, 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 mwah. See y'all soon.
Baby, I'm a hard mess. Your heart is like a fortress.